What's going on? Monday Midsole, co-host Molly Mall. I'm back. We're back. You're back. Welcome to another great episode of the Monday Midsole. Just the Fab Five. No guests today, but we gonna make it happen. And I'm gonna pass it off to my main man, who cops all his kicks on Social Security, AARP, panhandling, the one, the only, the Mr. Marcus of the nursing home.
What's good, fam? And don't forget, I also pick up my money from my hoes on the weekend.
Oh man,
because I am Polo the Don.
Hey, you gonna pay
Polos
for
and J's.
you gonna pay for that statement?
Shut up, man.
We live.
But I'm glad to be back this week. I missed a week, but I'm glad to be back with the fam. Pass it over to my homie with the red cup.
Good luck. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Mike, aka Mo, aka Unbox, aka Full Size Run, and aka Red Cup Junior. I'm gonna pass it off to that one-legged asshole over there.
Oh man.
Yo, hey, what's good, y'all? Yeah, I made it 60 seconds. Boom, it's a record. What's good, y'all? It's good to be here. Good to be back. It's your one-legged friend, maybe only one-legged friend. And I'm ready for the show. Let's do it. Go, Kev.
What's going on, everybody? It's Buckeye City Soul, Kev, Tito Jackson, whatever. We'll get into that. Thank y'all for joining us for another show. Another Monday. Like I said, we don't have a guest, so we're just gonna go in kind of like last week. I thought last week was a pretty good show too, but next week we will have a guest, G4. But I'll go ahead and I will pass it on back to. I'll pass it to Marcus.
Marcus.
All right, so we're going with the pickups. Is that where we're going? We're going with the pickups.
Let's go.
All right. Well, I guess I'll go ahead and get it started with the pickups.
No, you should definitely let me go first with the pickup.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead. Do your thing.
I ain't got Nathan.
As he looks directly in the camera.
I got nothing. Nothing.
All right, Kev, what you got?
Well, I got another pair of these.
Another pair?
Hey.
Yeah, man.
He did another one. He got another one.
Yeah, another pair of those. And I did get Candy Pack 2s.
Alrighty.
DS.
Need those.
For the
Andy.
low. Then I did get these. I wanted these so bad. These 21s.
Want those two.
Damn.
Still, still cherry. And then
Wait, Dan, you don't like those?
Fuck no.
All right, so when we see them at a show, you just pretend it's for you, but you get it for me. Thanks.
What? Oh.
I need your price. I need your price.
Then Team Cop.
Oh.
So
Hey.
we all got them now.
Loaded down.
Okay, so is this Kev or is this Mo making all of these
Hold on.
these Grail pickups? What's going on? Did we
All right.
switch roles this week?
Listen,
No,
I don't listen.
I don't shop in the same tax bracket as Mo. So let's get that
Are
clear.
you sure?
No, I
More
don't.
money, more money.
Sir, I've never had a 4 pickup week ever.
Yeah, because you buy one that's worth 10.
Right.
That's not true.
Hey man,
Never a pair. Never a pair.
we out there flipping them birds.
Hashtag.
Never.
He'd be like, so this week I have this pair, and this pair, and collectively it costs a mortgage payment.
Yeah.
Kev, what do you get?
Yeah. He's like,
Kevin?
this is a Buick right here.
Literally,
Man, so
this is
it's
your
getting-
first car
It's getting hot.
that I'm gonna wear on my feet.
I mean, I'm getting deals on them.
Is it a deal? What do you call
He's
a
like,
deal?
all right, well this shoe costs $4,000. This one costs $3,999.99. I got a deal.
Dark.
Man.
Dark over here.
Chilling. Oh man.
So what you got, Mo? What you got?
I told y'all, I'm slowing down. I have 0. Oh, wait. I do have a pickup, but it's off camera, and I don't want to jump off. So
Wait, what do you mean?
This
You
motherfucker
have an
say he's
off-camera
slowing down.
pickup. But you have an off-camera pickup. That sounds suspect to me.
It's off camera, but I don't want to jump off because we're doing the show.
Because they're high heels.
We got time. we got time.
Red bottoms.
We ain't got no guests. We got plenty of time.
Seriously.
Go ahead.
Bro, go get that damn shoe.
I don't
I'm
have
about
it.
to hit you with his lamp.
Okay, hold on. Go ahead.
All right. Well, while he's picking up whatever multi-zero purchase he got over there,
Yeah.
I got the Win Like Dan 82s as he's playing
Hey.
like something out of a Christmas story.
What?
Did you get those for free?
I did not get those for free. No champs hookup on these.
What? I thought
These
you
were-
did get them for free.
I did not. These I bought with my own money.
I
My
thought you got
own
some.
money. Champs, if you're sending me a pair, I'll triple up. Thanks. So I got two of these, one from Finish Line, one from Foot Locker that I paid for. Win Like Dan 82s. Win Like Dan.
Why do they win like that?
You had them first.
No. Okay.
I'm trying to win like Dan. I'm trying to get mine for free. Pay when you can.
Like, I just want to say, like, word is like, yo, I didn't think there was a person with more energy than you, but fake education is on a whole nother level of hype.
Oh man, you don't even know Tone.
That is an understatement.
I'm scared to hang out with him.
No, just imagine both of them in the same place. Everybody is tired.
No words are actually spoken. It's just growls, noises, and eye contact. That's it. There's no actual English language being spoken between the two of them.
We understand exactly what we're saying. What you get, Mo? What you get?
But that ish makes sense like a mother.
So
We get it done.
y'all always talking about my full size run. So I did have one pickup here. Black Masters.
There you go. Texas.
On feet next week. Well,
There you
after we do Battle of the Goats. There we go. That's my pickup.
I feel like there's some bullshit happening currently.
It's not. Listen, I have nothing this week.
I mean, wait till next week because I already know what he's ordered.
Yeah, I know, right? You got everything. You got the whole pack now.
You got the pack, and the pack ain't even been released yet.
Yeah, exactly.
Kind of shit
I
is
know what
that?
y'all talking about. I know what y'all talking
Did you get a tracking number yet?
about. Not yet.
Okay, let me know when you do. So I'm gonna order mine.
We'll do.
I got something special for next week, but I couldn't get to it in time. So
I was wondering about. Okay.
Yep. I went to the wrong place to pick them up. They weren't there, so I was like, oh, maybe they're home, but they weren't home. And
So they're there. You just didn't get them by the show.
they are here. They're within distance, but not in hand. No,
Gotcha.
next week.
That'll be the show stealer next week.
Nah, not at all. You're still in the show next week. You got 5 unreleased pairs.
Yeah.
You got the whole pack. The whole
Listen, I'm about 98% sure that it's all you next week.
You know what? Hate all.
Oh,
Hey,
all right.
hey.
Who else got some pickups? Is it just old man Weathers, old man Tom over here?
Well, you know, I ain't been on the show. I ain't had no pickups lately, so you know, of course, I got what everybody else got. The 11s, which in Dallas they are still sitting.
I've been.
But that's
having
neither here nor
Wow.
That's because Jay sell out everywhere except in Dallas.
Yeah, no,
Exactly.
Bizarro world. They need to start allocating some of those J's over this way.
For real.
Some real.
Like to
When
my
I
home.
picked up these Carolina 2s.
What size are those?
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
What
It's a good
size?
feed. It's 11 and a half. You can't wear it.
Oh God.
And I got them for a steal.
What's a steal?
women's size.
Yo, man.
What's a steal?
Less than 150.
Okay.
Dog, those are 11 and a half too. Oh,
Much less than 150.
Oh, you know, Mike is about to buy those tonight.
Looks
yeah.
like
you did was-
probably try it on. This only it's just yellowing on the bottom. That's all it is.
Excuse
Oh,
me,
you-
guys. I'll be
you
right
just-
back.
You just dangled that carrot.
Hey, hold on. The letter C says that, bruh, they gone in Dallas.
Uh-oh. The letter C.
My
has spoken.
homeboy just went and picked up a pair. He's on Facebook. I showed y'all where he just picked up a
I
pair.
forgot the last one.
Okay.
Yeah, he had
Then
one.
Trust,
Go back. Let's make a phone
trust
call.
me.
Hold up.
Do your research. Do your research.
I'm gonna call.
They-
Make a phone call right now.
Do it.
Is it
I
Dallas
call-
Foot Locker?
I
Call
got the
someone
whole
who is-
DB set.
Dallas
F-
Foot
Fairview.
Locker.
All
And
right.
the
Anyway,
whole white. Yeah.
West
also
Highway?
got the Air Max 97 undefeateds.
Ooh, I forgot about those. I'm about to mute you.
Pick these up. And
I can live life without that.
I also got the bodegas, the pushers.
La Bodega.
Comfortable shoe, man. This shit is so fucking comfortable. I mean, I love this shit, man.
Yeah, I'm not buying anymore.
They're not terrible.
It's okay. I'll buy them. I mean, this shoe is dope.
I mean, yeah, like if I can tell you, ooh, man, I got you.
I appreciate you. And last but not least, man, Danny Dabbs. I don't know if he's in the chat. I don't know if I've seen
He's
him
in there.
the chat.
He's in there.
He's in there.
Yep.
Danny Dabbs. He you know, he's in the Monday Midsole on Facebook. If y'all not on there, go check it out. But the Monday Midsole on Facebook, we always chatting there and we always talking about runners and he always showing me shoes and shit like that. And he showed me this pair the other day and he was like, man, what do you think about these shoes? And I'm like, these shoes are dope. And he's like, okay, what's your address? And I'm like, okay. And he sent me these shoes, man, for no cost. Didn't charge me shipping, didn't charge me anything. It's a deal door. And when I tell you the quality on this shoe is fucking amazing. I mean, I love this shoe. And I appreciate you, Danny. Go check him out. Danny Dabbs, he's on the Must Kicks, you know, and it's, you know, it's I'm getting old, y'all, you know, and wearing the big bulky ass Jordan. I mean, shut up.
What do you mean getting old?
He said, what you mean getting?
Been old.
Wearing them bulky ass Jordans is not working no more.
You've been old for like 10 years.
To go with them. Now I'm like, damn, I gotta buy me a bunch of these motherfuckers too.
Yeah, those things are awesome.
I ain't doing it. Dan tried to set me up. He tried to give me a fix at the crib. Like, here, take a couple. I'm like, no, I don't need those problems.
These are dope, man.
I tell you, I go to IKEA once a month, and like all of my pairs right now have them in, but I got like 6 pair on the way. So
I'm going to buy like a bunch of them tomorrow on my off day and put them in my shoes.
You need my address? I can give you my address if you want.
Nobody give a shit about you.
Yeah, we're gonna send you a tranny stripper.
Send you a box of dicks.
You can get a whole bag of them.
He gets those every week, so I mean
I don't get anything else free, so fuck it. I'll take something free.
Well, the lid is
I
off.
didn't say I'm gonna do anything with it. I mean, send it. It's free.
Hell yeah.
I got brown cranberry.
I got this cup, but it's like got a hole in it.
I got this Schweppes.
Yeah,
I was weird. I looked down for a second and turned up, and it was like some half-naked man dancing on my screen.
You got a glory hole cup. Sitting there like, what are you doing down there? I'm talking into my cup.
What just happened?
Well then.
I hate that we can't see that shit when it happens, man, because I'm just like lost in the chat. It's like laughing at shit. I'm like, what the fuck they laughing at?
That's Mr. Sensitivity, man.
All right. What's coming out?
All right, let's see what is coming out.
I'll go ahead and lock you in.
Trying a new site, trying sneaker watch this week. I want to see if they have a little bit more inventory. Here's the thing, it's hard to find a release date site that has everything, you know,
just make
because, I mean, and that may be what we have to do, because a lot of these sites don't have, like, a lot of the runners that are coming out, you know, and stuff like that, a lot of the collabs, they don't have that stuff. I mean, unless it's, you know, like a running fight or a Kip or something like that, but you don't see all the, you know, the stuff that's actually coming out on these sites. So, but I think this date is wrong, but the first thing that's popping up, because I think they all come out on the 18th, unless y'all want to correct me if I'm wrong. But
it's 18th.
To the Thursday massacre.
But yeah, the Vapor Max.
Unless you unbox, and you can have that.
He'll have his on the 15th.
Oh no, just talking.
Unlike the rest of us.
First and the 15th.
Anybody going after this pair?
Yeah.
I think this is third place.
I like them.
I mean, it's dope. It's dope. But the thing is, like, I didn't buy any other Vapor Max. You know,
I don't care.
I did.
Okay.
I don't care.
Right.
I'm getting salty.
But there's a reason. There's a reason that I didn't buy any of them, because I'm fat, and then bitches look like flat tires. Like Sneaker
Who did?
posted a picture of SneakerCon of a clearly big dude rocking some Vapor Max.
Well,
and
I mean,
them bitches looked like they were struggling. They were just like, oh god.
well, I mean, if you're that big, you can make anything look like an oven mitt. I mean,
Like, oh,
be
man.
slow.
Like, come on now.
Pour a V8 on it.
All right, what else?
These are
I like
dope.
For the ladies,
Yeah.
we got the anniversary aquas. I hate that they only coming out for the.
You like those, Dan?
Yeah.
Marcus, you're getting into runners now. There you go.
I've been into
if I can
runners.
wear them, if I can wear them, I would cop these, man. But they only women.
Why don't you cop a 12?
Nope.
Or your case of 13?
Not-
Women.
I don't think they're going up. I think they're going up to a 9.5, I believe.
I think they go up to. I think they
extended
go up to.
jeans.
I'm pretty sure they go up to grown women's size.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, then.
I mean, I like them. I think
Get
that
your grown
they're
woman on.
but I will not buy them
Why is that?
because it's a girl shoe.
So
Get your
what?
grown woman on.
So what?
Wait.
It
What
comes
about
with-
those? What about the women eights?
What?
Right. Some women,
It's different though. They're
What about these? This right here, the Jordan 3, the women's Carolina colorway.
Oh,
What are you talking about? I don't see.
Oh, you can't. That's right. Kevin got me fucking blocked out. Shit. Anyway.
What?
the Harbor Blue threes.
I
Yeah,
got you
the
locked
Harvard
in.
threes.
Yeah, I don't know. He's talking. No, you got yourself blocked out. You can't see your camera because you're sharing your
You're
screen.
sharing your
Oh,
screen
man.
there.
My
This
bad.
guy.
My bad. Sorry.
He's like, this
We
damn
might have to take a
technology.
Commercial break for him to take his damn medicine. You know how Papa
All right, on to the
takes
next
his
shoe.
medicine.
We got an Air Max 97 Neon that's releasing.
Mm,
This is a
Ooh,
dope.
that's
shoe.
dope, but
he's weak.
I'm
there's too much coming out.
I like that, but yeah.
For the give
yeah.
up.
I mean, yeah, it is too much coming out. Hopefully they will sit, but I doubt it.
He gonna sit.
They might.
Paw problems.
That must be Steph. Must be Steph. Don't talk shit when I can't look at the chat, Steph. Okay. All right. Then we got the Adidas NMD CS1 Gore-Tex pack.
Mm,
That's
back-
no baby.
hey, back up the trash truck.
Come on, man. You gonna mess up sponsorship from Adidas, y'all. We can't be talking shit about that.
Hey.
Those look
There
like,
it is.
those look like ninja.
Here's another one I hope sit. The Jordan 12, the
Yeah.
dark grays, the suede.
I like these.
Because
I mean,
I
I
want
like
them,
them.
but I don't
I
want
like
to buy
them.
them right
I
now.
like it for 135.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I wouldn't rush out and buy that.
Nah, not at all.
yeah. Wait.
And if I miss them, it's just like
Good.
I mean, the thing is, a lot of stuff is going on StockX afterwards, and it's going under retail because.
Yeah, that's true.
So
yeah. For you can holler at Mike Holy Grail Jenkins. He'll tell you that.
jank.
Yeah, but these are dope. You know, like I said, hopefully they'll sit. We can all cop at a nice price later on down the line. And here's the shoe that's coming out that probably none of us will get our hands on.
It don't look like that at
The
all.
cheeseburgers.
Wait, when is that coming out?
It's coming out Saturday.
Yeah.
Word? Yo, I'm lost in the sauce.
Hold on, where's
Yeah.
that?
We don't know how they're released. I mean, it looks like just maybe Adidas, but I haven't even seen anything on the Adidas app for it yet. So I don't.
If it's Adidas,
Really old picture.
Oh
I'll
yeah,
have to hit Skinner up, see if they're coming on East Bay.
Yeah, no, they're coming out at like tier 0 back doors. So if you
Yeah,
don't,
so,
Pretty much.
so if you don't know, if you don't know that you've got them already,
Then
you ain't getting
you
them.
ain't got them.
Because whoever gonna get them already got them.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right, here's one of the babies that I want. The DB12. And a lot of people shitting on this shoe, you know, because of the pink.
oh yeah.
I'll take a pair of those.
Let them shit on them. Let them shit.
I'll take a pair, but I am questioning like the sequins on the mud guard.
I don't think it's sequins, man.
It looks like it's like
No, it's kind of a shiny, because I sent y'all that video where somebody had him in hand and they were moving him around. Kind
yeah.
of a shiny type.
Yeah, but that video when he was like moving them around and they were like super shiny, was that Jimbo Slice video?
I don't know who it was.
Because Jimbo Slice definitely had a filter on it. They don't shine like that, but
they look like
it's a shoe designed by a sweet little girl and her sister, and she likes her dog, and it's on there, and she really likes pizza. Like it's a really cute shoe.
I don't give a damn who designed it. I think the shoe is dope.
I like it.
It's dope.
I don't care what people are, you know, like I said, people are shitting on it. Oh, it's got pink in it. And oh,
I don't mind that.
Man, this shoe is
That
dope.
outsole looks just like the pink Bape stuff that guys be wearing. So You know.
I don't have a problem with that. It was just that glittery part looked like Beautiful's jacket on the Chappelle show.
Look at that. Look at the
soul. Is dope.
That
little fat balloon dog is awesome.
Yeah, that's cool, man. You know, I
blowfish dog.
I love the souls on the DBs. I mean, they do an amazing job on those.
He said, "I don't look at that little girl is cute." But
yes,
like Daniel Dad said, "I don't want it because one legged called it cute."
Oh, look at a cute little shoe.
Look at her. She's cute. She's adorable. I want to bring her home and like give her a cupcake or something. Hey,
I got those Werther's originals.
Your ass is weird. No, I'm like for real. Like I just sit down and watch Little Mermaid with her. I love that movie.
Stop there while you're behind.
Yep.
Okay? You're not making it any better for you.
I raised a daughter. Y'all can kiss my ass.
Mermaid.
I love Little Mermaid.
Popcorn.
Look at this stuff. Isn't
without pink slippers.
When you click your heels together and go back to Africa.
Now, tell me what y'all think. I mean, just looking at pre-release prices for these, I don't think these are going to sell as. I think these will probably be a little bit easier to cop than more the other.
Yeah, they're going to sell out. They're going to sell out.
Yeah,
but
of course.
Like, if you're going to try to get one retail, that's the one you want to go for. This is the one.
How are those 13? Did those 13s? Were those 13s hard to get?
Those 13 sold out immediately.
Yeah, they went quick.
Everything sells out immediately. You got everything will sell out immediately.
Hopefully, sneakers ain't on that BS like they were this weekend.
I'm about to fake buy something just to make sure my ish works.
Like, yeah, mine wasn't.
I had no issue with anything.
I
just didn't.
I had an issue.
I had to go on the actual site. I had to go on the actual site to get it.
I kept getting an error.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Woodward Kicks just made a good point. Woodward Kicks just made a good point about if DTLR is getting DBs this year, it's going to be easier to get because DTLR, Villa, and there was one other.
They got them last year though. DTLR.
No, they didn't get them last year.
Yes, they did. They did. Only certain stores.
Calm
we got
down.
them in Dallas. We got them in Dallas.
I know this motherfucker about to hop to the goddamn screen.
No, I'm telling you that certain DTLRs, certain villas got them last year. I know that because I follow them on Instagram and I saw that you had to put in raffles for them online and stuff like that, and then certain locations got them. Yes, they did.
Yes, they did.
Sorry for the bad impression I got, but they got them.
Yes, the Sneakers app is doing the off-white drop.
When?
Is when?
No, they're not. No, they're not.
Yeah, they are. That's what they say. That's what the online thing. Yes, they are.
No, they are not.
It's going to be a secret drop. Yes,
I don't care how
there won't
serious
be any announcement.
It's going to be
a secret drop. They're going to have a secret drop. Watch.
Have your J23 app, Twitter.
Yes, exactly. We know. If you're reading it, it's too late though.
We're not giving any of the people who watch our show any false information, Maul, just because you want the damn shoe. Not how we roll.
No, I don't want. You did. You clicked on the Dookie Brown.
Yeah, these are like sewer turd phones.
Wait, what is that? That's not this weekend.
There are people who like these shoes, and we are not going to shit on them. Even though if we did, nobody would know it, but we're still not going to.
We are 9 days ahead now. We are 9 days ahead.
Yes.
Oh, man. Yeah, crazy.
Get the pass on.
Yeah, here's the phones, and let's see what we got.
A blue Kool-Aid turds.
Here's Maul's pickup of the weekend. Maul will be rocking these.
You're going too far. You're going too far. We're not gonna have anything for next week's show because you're showing shit that comes out in
this
like
the air
showing 2018 stuff, bro.
The air turbo and ozone.
Look, man.
What do you do, bro?
I'm just trying to show love to all the shoes.
Magnifying glass.
But you didn't even show like ASICs.
We'll look at them again next week. We'll look at them again. They are so lovely. You have to watch them twice.
Okay. Atmos pairs coming out.
You have to see them twice.
Which one? The Federers?
The RF Zoom. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I know. Like I said, man. None of these fucking websites have all the shoes, but yeah, the Federer Atmos coming out.
False information now.
There's no false information.
Hey, Jody.
Jody.
Now I can come back to the chat. If anybody got some shit they want to say, go ahead and say it right now. I can get your ass. Don't talk shit when I'm screen sharing because I can't see it.
Just to hint, the red cup is a little extra filled, so y'all might want to be careful with y'all.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's about the red cup got about that much Crown and about that much cranberry juice.
Oh
so,
man,
it's a little.
Got splashed.
Heavy-handed.
A little tight.
Oh man.
Yeesh. 3 to the dome, son.
Man.
Straight to the blood.
All right, so we're
It's
ready
all
to do
you.
this.
Let's do
All
it.
right, we're about to get to the G.A.P, but first, a word from our sponsor, 8 and 9, where the information is in the bio, and there's a discount code. If it's not working, let us know, but I think it's probably still working. So, hey, 8 and 9. And we're at the G.A.P.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to your favorite part of the show. It's definitely my favorite part because I get to do a whole bunch of talking. So this week we have the holiday drop. The holiday drops are the G.A.P, so that's what we had to choose from. You know, the game is not the game if y'all aren't playing. So make sure you're giving me some gas sign emojis or some peaches on there, or the little poop emoji, or or just like the pass, like the little arrow, or I don't know. You got it. You know what to do. Gas gives you 2 points. Ask gives you 0 points, and pass gives you 1 point. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's get it started.
Can I just preface this by saying that I hated this G.A.P choice of the week. I hated it.
Hey,
I hated it.
you almost had SpaghettiOs.
Whatever. I would have been okay with that. I would have been okay with that.
You think it's worse than 15 through, what was it, 15 up? The one that
No, Marcus liked that one. Marcus liked that one.
I rock.
All right.
15
So-
to 23.
Shut up. First up, we have the Dornbecker Vapor Max. Whose shoe is this?
Oh man, this was mine.
Get at it. Get at it.
I mean, actually, I am not a fan of the Vapor Max silhouette, not very much at all. But this color here, the colors in this would actually make me want to pick up a pair of Vapor Max. I will not lie. So for me, these are gas. And who knows? They may be on next week.
Maybe.
Hey, yeah.
This guy.
All right.
I'm taking a
All
break.
right, Mo, what you got?
Oh, these are an easy pass.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of the Vapor Max, and I'm not going to fall for the colors of the hype. For taking the story out of it, just looking at the shoe, this is an easy pass for me. I'm not down with the whole teething rings of the Vapor Max. Haven't been a fan since day one. Not a fan today.
All right. Got a pass. Marcus.
Well, I'm gonna be like the chat, and since a kid created the shoe, I'm not gonna ask it. I'm just gonna pass it. I mean, it's okay. I just don't like the Vapor Max, but it's all right.
Kev.
I dig the Vapor Max. I don't know about the purple laces on it. I think if they would have went green, I think they would have been a lot better. But I'm gonna gas it. I mean, I like the Vapor Max. I'm gonna gas it. The colors are cool, except for I could do without the purple laces, but you could probably just switch that out. So I'll gas it.
Okay.
Beard.
Hmm.
When you got to think about it like that, you know what that is. Get the Charmin out. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's a pass. Fuck, it's ass, yo. I don't like this shoe. I don't like this shoe. I mean, I don't like the Seahawks. It's very Seahawks color. Like, I get that a kid designed it, like, and that's sweet. And I hope this gets lots of money to go to his treatment. But this shoe is garbage in my opinion. It's just not. It's ass. So I can't even. I try to, but I feel like I'm lying. So it's ass.
That's no turtle, that's ass.
I passed.
You passed. Okay.
Why is you taking notes and shit?
No, dog.
He gonna come back and ask
Yep.
everybody. Ask his shit.
Hey,
let him
remember,
go first.
I was nice to you.
You can't let him go first.
It's gonna
It
be
got a pass. It got a pass in the comment section, so that's a point. So Mo, you walk away with 8. Next up, we've got.
It's coming.
I saw LeBron up there too. There it is. This shit is looking sexy.
What bastard picked this shoe?
All right, so this is the what's the name of this shoe? Ohio.
This isn't the Pride of Ohio. This is something else, but this is the one that's coming out. The Pride of Ohio is coming out too. It's a little bit different.
New height.
Okay.
Thank you, Steph Smitty. This is the new height.
Yeah.
So,
I thought these are dope. I mean, on foot they're a lot better, of course. But I mean, just the comfort on this shoe, and I think the look is great. So I'm gonna gas it.
All right, dope. Maul, what you got?
dun, dun, dun.
I won't ask it because I haven't tried them on yet to actually give them a fair chance. But they're a pass, like all the other ones. They're a pass.
All right.
Mo?
I'm a gas these. I like this colorway on these. So for me, it's a gas.
You lying?
No, I do like these. They're which one? I don't like the ash. I didn't like the ash. I like the ghost. I like these.
Man, I feel like these are gonna look different from a different color, or like from a different way. You know what I mean? Like if you look at it from this way, it might look red. You look at it this way, it might look blue.
Mm-hmm.
Marcus, you gave this a gas, right, Mo?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I give it a gas as well. I mean, I love the silhouette. You know,
I don't even know y'all anymore.
kind of shit on it, but I love it. Yes, too. But when the price drops on it, when the price drops on it,
All right, so gas, Dothraki poo, gas.
What?
It's a
All right.
Dothraki poop.
So Kev walks away with an 11.
Oh, it's Cavs? Oh, shoot.
Yeah. All right. Next up, we got. I think I'm a stock mid fan. I dig these very much. And maybe you just need to get some big ass socks. Boom!
What was that?
This is my shoe. This is my shoe, and Marcus is booing it because he was like, "Yo, I picked this one," and I had already emailed it. And I was like, "I ain't got." Kev's like, "I ain't got no email." I'm like, "Nah, you did." And he was like, "Oh, yeah, I did."
and then you called him and told him you was gonna PayPal him $20, and then he went out here and said, "Yeah, I got that email."
No, he did send him. He did send him.
I actually screenshotted the email and sent it in the group chat with the date and timestamp on it. You can miss me. I know that doesn't make sense to you, old man, but that's like the stamp that the post office puts on there.
What is this email stuff? What is this email stuff? I don't
Exactly.
What is it?
So this right here for me, like I love the BPM. I love the fact that it's the kid's initials, and I love the fact that he had a heart issue, so it's beats per minute, and they had to monitor it. Like that's the thing. Like that's his initials and his issue. I don't love that he had a heart issue, Mom. I just like I like that.
that's, yeah,
The way
that's-
that-
He's like, let's clarify.
yeah. I love everybody that got heart issues.
I do, especially you, Marcus.
Oh damn!
So this
Put his
is
business
just a
up
super
front.
dope pair, and like it says Brave on the insole, a lot like the
8s.
8, and that's just too much for me. So super gas for me. Boom boom. All right, Mom, what you got?
Yeah, these are gas. These are the winner right here, man. Of the pack. This is it. This is the gem. This is one everyone's gonna go crazy for. So these are a must. Super gas. Good pick. Well done.
Mo.
These are the worst. These are gonna get super ass. Don't like.
Bitch, you bought them.
Literally.
Yeah, this motherfucker already ordered and shit.
Yeah, you can't pay extra for them and call them ass. That's like
Yeah,
blasphemy.
nah,
BPM big poop, man. These are.
nah. You
I'm
was
playing. I'm playing. These are the best.
There we go.
The best ass. I mean, yeah,
Look, you can't even get it right.
it's gas. It's gas. And
You gotta get the facts out, Eros. That's funny.
and I don't have these, but I would like them.
Yeah, you don't have them yet.
Yeah,
Shut up.
they on the way.
Yeah, Marcus.
Yeah, it's a gas. I mean, it's a dope shoe. I mean, but then, do you even rock up tempos? Do you have any up tempos?
Maybe.
I have four pair.
Okay, I'm just checking. Just want to make sure. But yeah,
I wear. Matter of fact, I know that I wear 10.5 in these because in 11 and the OG, the George of the Jungles that I got are just a slight bit too big. And the fact that I know that the George and the Jungles should tell you to just shut the fuck up.
It means absolutely nothing. Google is wonderful. It tells you everything. Okay, so
I don't need that. Reference.
You didn't even know I knew what Google was, did you?
No, I'm
But
surprised.
I do.
I'm sure your great grandson told you about it.
Oh,
Kev,
tell
what
me
you got?
My butt is itching like crazy, and I took a shower.
I'm gonna pass on these. I don't like the shape of the up tempo shoe, and I do have the red one, and like I try to think of when I'm going to ever wear them, and I probably never will. And I just don't like the shape of the shoe. I think the colors are sick, but I don't like the shape of the shoe. So I'm just gonna pass on them.
Well, the comment section gave it gas.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did. Scroll up. Super gas.
They were gassing.
Gas. Fire pumps. Gas.
Gas.
So it's super gas. We have a winner. So you gave me a pass for no reason because we're gonna go head to head and then you're gonna lose.
I'm losing, but I think that LeBrons look better than these. I don't like the shape of the shoe.
What's next?
Let's see here. I mean, somebody else could win. Somebody else could get it perfect.
Well, I'm not
Everybody
going
else
with the shoe I picked.
That ain't happening.
Everybody else is getting ass from here on out.
Y'all some cheap motherfuckers.
You already know.
God.
The order was picked for a reason.
I haven't won since episode 3. Because y'all cheat.
Oh, who's
Matter of
this?
fact, have you won since I've been on?
I've won probably once ever in life.
All right, who is this?
Talk about your shoe, Marcus.
That is I.
What you got?
That is the Rockefeller Air Force One. I'm a huge Rockefeller fan,
It's a rock.
and yeah, this is a shoe. I mean, it's plain, it's simple, but it's that Rockefeller logo on there that set these the fuck off. And I gotta have this shoe. I mean, actually, all of the what are they calling these shoes? The 10
Air Force 100.
Air Force 100. Yeah, I mean, I would like all of them. Travis Scott's the whole 9, but these right here, top of the list. And if anybody asks these,
He's got gas. You got gas in the chat.
because the chat know what's up.
Yeah, they love him. All right, so Mom, what you got?
It's the Rock. You already know, man. Super gas. White on white lows. Can't go wrong. It's a staple. Throw the Rockefeller logo. It's a win.
All right.
You hit me up that Saturday, like, yo, this is how you reserve them. This is how you get a better shot. So
I was trying to help you out, but not this pair.
this is the pair you sent. This is the pair you screen shared. What you mean?
Right, because I didn't want you to know about the other ones.
I did all
Oh
of
man,
them.
he be doing that.
Sneaky some of
He's
them.
calculated.
Nice.
We
I
didn't wear the
literally
same
showed you
side.
where to go.
We didn't wear the same
I'll
side.
show you where not to
Mo,
go.
what you got?
I'm gonna give it a gas. Sometimes less is best. I'm a big fan of white shoes.
Less is breast.
What are you talking about? You know, y'all know me. I like colors. I think it's match.
So sometimes, right? I mean, for the most part, I like colors, but I can't wear colors everything.
Today, less is more. I like white.
Well, I like that purple, like that neon green, but less is more.
Wait, you're
I'm more of a GR kind of guy.
Those
Only
Vapor Max
five
have
people saying
17 colors on them, but less is more.
I got the
So
fruit stripe edition.
So you're right. So you know what? I'm gonna change that to ass because I like colors.
There's no changing votes.
No colors. So ass.
Vote changing.
Kev, what you got?
I'm the gas these. I mean, they're simple, but I mean, like if I was gonna wear a Air Force One, it'd be like a low like this or the SF. I dig those, but I don't like any of the other ones though. So I gas
You
these.
don't like Don C? You don't like the Don C ones? Those ones I like the best.
Nah,
Yeah, I don't like. All right. So the comment section gave you gas, so that's 10, and I'm gonna pass you because I don't want this shoe. Like, I don't own an Air Force One.
Ooh,
He want to hit you. He want to hit you with that Matumbo. That's why.
No, it's not even about that. It's not even about that because you may win out of the because right now it's like still me, Kevin, and you. But like
somebody got 11.
Like,
you got 10.
That's
no, he's got 11 with me. He's got
you
11,
are a
11
cheating.
points.
Oh,
No,
man.
I would never buy an Air Force
I have
One. And
never
everything-
seen the chat give a gas this hard on any shoe, and then this motherfucker brings it.
matter. Like I
right
don't like
in.
this shoe. I don't like this shoe. I have gotten ass on the shoes that I have chosen, a gang, like a whole bunch, and like what I can tell you is like for me, this shoe, I would never buy this shoe ever.
I mean, I wouldn't buy that Vapor Max, but
Ugh.
I like the colors. I mean, I thought I would never buy an 8. I don't like 8s.
Whose shoe is it?
But
Mom.
you're a hype beast, so. You.
Hey. Oh, wait, really?
Yes.
And it pull up a press.
Yes, really.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
A Presto. Yes, sir. I had these. So, and I wasn't able to get them. I had them. I won on the draw on one of my accounts.
Oh, that's right.
But it wasn't in my name. The person's name that it was didn't have an ID. So, these just sat. Somebody got lucky at Mercer. So I want even more now. You know, laces are crazy, all the different colors. I like these more than the ones. Split that way.
Oh.
Like because I was so close and they got taken away, I want them even more. These are the best out of the pack.
And you can have them still for
Now,
800 and some change.
you can purchase them. I will wear them.
I thought about it.
All right, Mo, what you got?
I'm a gas these. I like these a lot. I actually was gonna try and buy them, but price point was a little more than I wanted to pay. Shut up! I don't want to hear it. I do have limits on some shit, so shut
No,
up.
you don't.
Sure I do.
No limit.
DBA.
He's a no-limit soldier.
Yeah, you got limits like
Massive
Vivica Fox.
The DB8s, I wasn't going over 5. They hit under 5, I picked them up.
Yeah.
So I do have some limit.
You want to talk about the Tokyos? Or?
I mean,
Ooh.
that was my grail shoe. And I barely ever saw an 11.
No limit soldier.
There was no limit on that. But I would never
All right.
do that again.
Hashtag
All right,
no
well, you give me
limit.
the gas. Polo, what you got on there?
Follow the Don.
I'm just gonna pass on him. I'm not gonna ask him because I think the off-white collab is cool, but I don't like Prestos at all. I don't. I'm not a Presto dude. I know, like, you know, I watch Mike Rich all the time. He loves Prestos, and I look and I'm just like, why you shit on up tempos, but you like these?
You
You know
don't
what I
like
mean?
They're
I don't
a lot
like
different.
Prestos at all. I mean, I understand that. You know, I love up tempos. He loves Prestos. I mean, you know, everybody got their thing. I don't like Prestos. I just don't like them, man. It's too busy. So I'm gonna pass on them.
All right. F.
I'm gonna gas these. I think they're dope. I mean, I like the off-white collection. So I'm gonna go ahead and gas these.
When did you start liking off-whites? Because when we showed the Jordan 1 off-white, pretty much all y'all shit on them.
I liked them. I think
I don't.
Air Max 97s.
I'm gonna be real honest with you. Like, I love this shoe. I love this Presto. I think it's fire. It gets a gas from me. But I also think it's the best out of the pack. And I don't think, like, when you have the pack, I think that, like, this one, the Blazer, and then the Air Max 97 are the top 3 for me. And then the Jordan, and then the Air Max 90, and, you know, the bottom, whatever the other.
Hyperdunk.
Whatever. Yeah, the Hyperdunk, and then
the Jordan 1s are the best to me.
It's really difficult to understand what you guys are like because, like, when we had that ugliest shoe week, and somebody picked the Balenciagas.
Well,
and
they
this don't
were
look too much off from the Balenciagas. I
No.
mean, this shoe looks
What?
worn and
Them,
old.
no,
Stop
them,
cutting me off, goddammit.
them Balenciagas look like you peed with your pants all the way down to the
right.
ground.
they're literally like 7 soles glued together.
Oh Lord.
So weird. Ass, gas.
These shoes are like you would be panhandling in them. I'm sorry, they do.
That's what them Balenciagas look like.
All right, so Ma, you got a pass from the comment section.
Oh man.
So you got a 10.
Florida,
So-
we count.
Yeah, no, it's. I mean, like you got a whole bunch of people saying how comfortable they are, but nobody was like, "Yo, dude." I mean, like there was
I
a
see
whole
a lot of gas. I see a lot of best out of the pack.
Yeah, at the very beginning, but then it's like ass, trash.
I don't know. I'm scrolling
Same
up.
concept, run to the ground. I love this pair. Straight
scrolling
trash.
up.
Scroll up. No, this. Well, I mean, don't run into like somebody else's shoe.
Not at all.
But I mean, I tried to be nice because I mean there was a whole lot of ass in there too. But
Steph, stop.
Yeah,
Stop, Steph. Just stop. Okay. You look ridiculous.
Listen, this shit lighter
yeah,
fluid.
I agree with you. I agree. Like they should. It should be
Let's
a
go.
four-way.
Come on, chat. Let's go, suspects. Gas.
There we go. Gas again. All right. So cool. We're gonna let this one slide because I love this shoe. So we're gonna get an 11. So we have a four-way tie. Hey Mo, you suck. You're out. So we have a four-way tie between the Presto Off-White, the up-tempo Dornbecker, the Air Force One Rockefeller, and then the okay, what was yours? No, LeBron.
LeBron
James.
All right, so
James.
everybody's got to pick.
Shouldn't I just be?
Yeah, it's gonna have to be you, man. You got to pick it.
In the chat.
The chat.
Yeah,
No, you want.
What's with
no,
the hand smacking?
The chat.
It has to be the panel. We've always gone back to the panel.
you make me
And
sick.
right now, the only one that's in it is
Mike.
is Mo. Yeah.
Unbox
So-
this. Let's go.
Yeah,
Pick your winner.
I'm gonna have to go with the Prestos. I'm gonna go to Prestos.
Hey. you should have
Wait a
let
second.
Marcus. Like, I mean, for real, I feel like
I started to just do it just because y'all might ask my shit. I'm not going. Y'all can keep asking my shit. I'm gonna still gas whatever if I like it.
I didn't ask your shoe.
You did ask my shit. Oh, you passed.
No, I didn't. I didn't ask anybody's shoe this week. Fucker.
Tempo, the Fix, Air Force Ones. I mean, like, really, there's like 4 people. They're talking about Air Force Ones.
It's sad that the chat knows that y'all cheat me all the damn time.
Ain't nobody cheating you.
Y'all cheat me every week.
Like, no, I mean, like, how can we really say that the fuck, like, it's a regular Uptown, like, it's a fucking low, Air Force One
It
low.
don't matter. That was one of the shoes when it dropped. Everybody and their mama lost their mind and they wanted that fucking shoe.
I get the nostalgia, but it's still an Air Force White One
So
with-
what?
with a logo on the back.
What? So? Word, can you make me a pair, please? With the rock.
Well, Dan's gonna cop a pair for Dan price.
Okay,
He'll
brother.
send it to you.
What do you think? I took 7 L's this weekend. What are we even talking about?
What? What were you trying to do?
Yeah, 7. Everything. I tried to get everything and got nothing. It was insane.
You're ready to get.
On Veterans Day, I got handed 7 L's. They're like, you know what? You lost your leg and all of these shoes. You get nothing.
Come on.
You get nothing.
You got one of the pairs, and
No,
you
I got one of the
taking
pairs because I had to like talk to another motherfucker and I had to like ask him like, yo, can you come up off that pair? Because I really need that pair. And I had to like make like a deal with the devil, like, yo, if I
You
can pick
don't
up
need any pairs. You don't need any pairs. You got to get out of that mentality. You don't need this shit. It's shoes,
You're
man.
right. Marcus, you don't need
shoes.
anything that's behind you. Send it.
I don't
to
need
me.
it. I don't need it. You'll never hear me say I need a shoe.
all you guys
Because
drinking.
I have shoes. All I need is a shoe to wear to work to pay my bills. I don't need
I don't
these.
drink.
I want these. I don't need them. Okay? You don't need them.
You
shoes.
say need to. Stop it.
No, I don't. I never
Listen.
say that. No, I don't.
Don't make me rewatch.
Not
How about this?
like.
Listen, Father Time wanting to come over here and correct my language.
So I saw Dan's bitterness. We all saw your bitterness over the weekend for missing some shoes. It's
I didn't
shoes.
talk to anybody. How could anybody say
Exactly. Exactly. God damn
You
it.
can't see shit if I'm not doing anything or saying
Hold on.
anything.
Hold on. I saw somebody posted the pigeons on IG. Your ass was on there. I think I'm quitting the sneaker game. I'm selling my whole collection. Somebody come get me because I might jump off this bridge because I missed the best pair of shoes and it came out in all 22 years of my life.
Oh my God, can you shut the hell up? Like, for real. Like, literally plug that fucking shithole that you got up your mouth. Like, just plug it up. Because you just,
guess what,
you
guess
live.
what? I'll plug this shithole because guess what? I got the pigeons.
Right. That's the best part. The best part is like, yeah, I'll go for it. I got you. I got your back. And then you got them for yourself.
Well, I was trying to get more than one pair now, you know.
Right, but you got.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Pandora's box with that comment.
Wait a minute.
Let me get my popcorn.
The fuck?
Get my popcorn.
Because I got a whole panel. Anybody get the any pair of the 11s early?
Ooh.
Because I heard about you. I was waiting on you at the door.
I get the Gatorades early.
Did I tell anybody that I was gonna be like, yo, I got you on those?
Bud Light Gang 2s, Guilt Trip 6s.
Did I say, yo, I got you on those? Nah. But you told me, like, I would try for you if I would get those.
I did. I tried. I hit my boy up. I said, get as many pair of the 11s as you can. He came back, hit me with a 12. That's what he got.
It's cool. Nah, it's cool. I mean, I ended up getting them, but, like, for real, like.
Oh, see, he got him. Yeah. Oh, see.
I told you got them.
I told you. I said that earlier.
You got the pictures?
Y'all weren't on yet.
Yes. They're not here yet.
Cause y'all late.
Oh, okay.
Anyway.
Congrats.
Well, I mean, like, they ain't been mailed yet, so, and I ain't paid for them yet, so I may not have them.
Your team pay me when you can.
I ain't paid for mine. They ain't been mailed, so, you know, I don't know.
Team pay me when you can.
I mean, my pair come on Wednesday. They're size 14, though, but, you know.
They not your
What the hell?
They're not your pair. They're my pair.
Oh, Jenkins?
Jenkins. Jenkins, you trying to keep your shoes?
Dang, size 14. We got skateboards with no wheels.
Go, Gadget
You win the G.A.P. You win the G.A.P. What's up next?
We're going into topics.
All right, so obviously everyone has seen our battle of
Somebody stop him.
Mike, do you know what a Kobe is? I don't want
to know what a Kobe is.
Look up Kobe 6
I think
Mango.
I've only seen.
You know,
Look
we
up
have
Kobe 6 Mango.
Hey, Ma, you know we have a spot for the topics, right? Like, there's a drop for the topics.
A drop?
Yeah, remember you were off sides last week.
You just
Well, drop that shit.
We already did.
It's good.
All right.
All right, go. Now go.
So what about my Ebates? So
what you be doing?
Battle of the Goats. Listen, y'all. Don't worry about what panties is being purchased, and don't worry about my Ebates.
You be e-baiting the panties?
No weird ass panties or onesies or whatever the hell was ad sharing on here. Goddamn Google. But no, seriously, Battle of the Goats, Kobe, MJ, LeBron. Today's day one. Got a lot of support. LeBron James, a lot of support from the usual suspects.
Whoa. Scroll up.
What?
Scroll back up. That's a 6. Is that 7?
What is this?
Who is that? Who is that?
All right. To clarify, today's day one. We're doing 1 through 11 in order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
That Chicago in the middle needs to go.
Where's Thriller from?
That's the dopest picture.
He had a 5 on there. This is the greatest Jordan ever. That ain't what we asked you, fool.
So I think it's only right that we have the conversation. Who is the GOAT?
MJ.
Yeah, of course, MJ.
Yeah.
And then LeBron.
Of course.
Yeah.
Then Kobe.
Yeah, I think that I'm on the other side. So I think it's Mike, Kobe, LeBron. Yeah.
And I will second that, Dan.
Of course you would. You're a LeBron hater.
I don't. Yeah, no, not a LeBron hater.
Not you.
How many rings did Kobe win
5.
with no without Shaq?
2.
2. Okay.
Well, it doesn't. Rings don't necessarily. I don't think rings necessarily make you the greatest of all time. Like I don't like. I don't think that's what that like rings. I mean, like what's that one dude like was it Bearjow or whatever the fuck? You know, he got a bunch of rings.
Adam Morrison has rings.
Yeah, I mean, there's people that rode benches.
Juwan Howard.
There are people that rode benches that got a buttload of rings. So having rings don't make you the GOAT. Like, can you like the fact that LeBron has been to the finals 7 times in a row?
Magic beat HIV.
Wait a minute, y'all not about to shit on Robert Horry, because Robert earned every ring on every team.
Robert Horry.
Robert Horry. If y'all know basketball, Robert Horry balled, and it was times where he won games by having the last shot. So y'all not gonna sit up here and shit on Robert Horry. He deserved every fucking.
But
ring.
I'm not saying that he doesn't deserve a ring.
Over here talking all that.
But
what I was saying.
he's not in the conversation though.
No, I'm just talking about the chat. I understand. I'm talking about the chat. I'm addressing the chat.
Robert Horry's got more than Jordan, doesn't he?
Address the chat with your fingers, man.
He might have more.
These fingers right here, Dan. Is that the fingers you want me to address the chat with? Is that what you would want?
I imagine you got to use those also.
In addition to.
So here's the thing. Can you say so? You look at LeBron. When you take him from one team, when he left Cleveland wound up having, did they have the worst or one of the worst records?
The worst.
And then they had the worst. And then they went to the championship when they were with Miami, right? Every year they were there.
Yeah.
Then he leaves there and he goes back to Cleveland and they've been in the championship since.
Right.
So that's why I look at it. That when people talk about who should be an MVP, I'm thinking there's no other player that you can take from a team and put onto another team and they are going to a championship. I don't think currently right now. So my question is, could Kobe do that? Or, well, I mean, MJ's the best.
Talk about Kobe.
Right, Kobe, it's a different thing. So Kobe didn't have to move around to get the rings that he got.
Right. But why does that matter though? I mean, that shouldn't matter.
It doesn't. But that's the reality, and that's that team. You know, but the fact that LeBron can shift from one team to the other,
yes,
and still go.
It's not just plug and play. It's like, oh, let me go here and bring this dude, and this dude.
Listen.
Wait, when he came
I'm just saying.
You have to.
I'm just saying.
You have to put MJ on top, point blank, because of the era that MJ played in. MJ played against the best basketball players of all time.
Yeah,
okay? Kobe played in an era that would probably be second to that. The era that LeBron is playing in is not comparable at all to what Kobe played against or MJ. Not even close. It's not.
Right. He doesn't have competition to the finals.
Right. You have 2, 3, 4 teams every year that have a chance. When MJ played, teams were good. Of course, they couldn't beat Mike. They couldn't beat Mike, but all those teams.
No, there was still some dominance there. I mean, you kind of knew. I mean,
it
was Lakers versus Celtics for a reason. I mean, it's
Lakers, Celtics.
I mean, like, you know, as we get further away from the actuality of whatever happened when Jordan was in the league, I mean, he becomes better and better. Like, he went from, you know, beating a midget up to beating the Jolly Green Giant with a stick. I mean, it's crazy. I mean,
Jordan evolved. The game changed because of Jordan. Okay,
but you can't penalize LeBron for being effective.
Kev, you know I'm a big LeBron fan. Okay, right. I am a LeBron fan. But the era he plays in is soft. Period. And LeBron is soft himself.
But if you put LeBron in that era, then he has to play a different game. So you don't think that he could play that game?
Curry is also charming soft. Curry is also.
Yes, yeah. I mean, everybody that's playing today is soft. These players today are soft.
Curry's like a croissant.
Look at you deflecting. You gotta pick on the light skinned guy.
LeBron would cry after
Curry's
every
not
game.
6'9", 250.
No, I mean, no. The only reason
LeBron would cry after every game if he had to go up against Karl Malone, Charles Barkley, Sean Kemp, those guys who were in there beating you in the paint. Ain't nobody.
But don't act like
LeBron comes to the paint, everybody gets out the way. And I'm not taking nothing away from LeBron, Kev, because you know I love him. I'm taking away from the era of basketball.
But I'm saying
It's
though,
different.
but Jordan was able to do that too. He was able to manipulate the referees just like LeBron does with the flopping or whatever. LeBron, all he had to do was say, "Hey man, come on." There was video proof that he said something after the fact. He said, "Did he get you, Mike?"
Dude.
I mean, come
Mike,
on, man.
If he got you,
They changed the rule.
If he got you, I got you.
Because Mike was getting beat up. Every time Mike got the ball, I mean, when he was playing Detroit, they was clobbering that dude. It was like he was watching hockey, man.
He was getting clothesline WWE style.
They don't do that today. You don't see that today. But that dude was getting killed every time he came in the paint.
I mean, they just
everybody on the
jersey
team
off
swarmed on the
randomly.
But I think everybody agrees, MJ. I don't think Kev, you're not LeBron is better.
No.
Mike Skinner. Okay. So Skinner just said Bron could play in any era, and I'm not a Bron fan.
Any era. He'd be a beast.
Yeah,
I don't think he would be the player he is. I don't think he would be the player that he is.
He wouldn't be because he wouldn't go to 7 straight finals with Mike in the league.
If he's not even that, he wouldn't have the stat. He wouldn't have the stats that he had because there were power forwards that played back then were power forwards. They weren't. Oh, well, I'm gonna play shooting guard tonight.
But he could play whatever he wanted to. But you can plug him into the shooting guard or whatever. You can plug him in wherever you want. He could play a point guard and be that big.
Plug him in at point guard and let him play against Isaiah.
I mean, all you got to do is get past him and then bang on him. I mean, he'll back Isaiah down like he does everybody else that's smarter than him. Turn around and dunk on him.
They soft.
But Isaiah's not a big dude though.
He ain't got to be big. He played big.
He ain't played. You can't play that big. I mean, dang.
In agreement. I think everybody's in agreement that we are at Jordan, Kobe, Bron.
Wrong.
That's my order. That's my order.
No, I'm gonna go Jordan, LeBron, Kobe.
LeBron ain't better than Kobe, son. You got to stop that.
I just told you.
That's my order.
I just told you what it was.
I don't think Kobe made people better. He didn't make his team better. Kobe was just now. But let's back it up. But if I had to pick somebody who I wanted over, and I'm probably gonna catch some shit for this. I think that Kobe is like Jordan, right? Kobe's like at the end of the day, if we're gonna lose, it's gonna be on my back. I want that shot. I got that killer instinct. I want that. LeBron is more like, if we're gonna lose, I'm gonna look for the best opportunity, and it doesn't have to be with me having the ball.
Hold on. Everybody keeps saying Kobe didn't make anybody better.
I just don't want it to be my fault. Let me pass the ball.
Who did LeBron make better?
His team. LeBron
carried every team in the finals. He carries every team.
Right. All right. So if you take LeBron off, then you have these guys that are D-League quality. I mean, when he was first in Cleveland and made the finals, where are those dudes at? Right. Where are those dudes at? They did nothing.
You take Kobe away from the Lakers with Shaq and without Shaq. You think they win in the championship?
Yeah, but you had Kobe with the Lakers and they was getting gangbanged, didn't make the playoffs.
No.
I mean,
how long did that last before?
Think about how many.
Then he left.
And here's the next argument. Here's the next argument. Everybody keeps saying Q the Queen is talking about any team you put him on is a championship team immediately. You can't make that comparison because Mike did not leave and Kobe did not leave. They stayed with their teams. So you cannot make that comparison.
Mike left. He went to the Wizards.
Let her rock with that argument. Yeah,
how the Wizards did awesome.
That's not a legit argument, though. That's not a legit argument because MJ never left.
Finals team.
Kobe never left.
And J-Day speaking on facts, but it's Kyrie who won that title. F LeBron.
Really?
No.
I said it. My cross.
Hey, how many finals did Kyrie get to without LeBron? I'll wait.
And they won't be there this year. I don't care what their record is.
What about the Wizards?
What about the Wizards?
I mean,
they going to the Wizards.
Bill Russell played against a bunch of, and I ain't being racist, slow white dudes.
Who said Bill Russell though?
Just because you say I ain't being racist doesn't mean that you're in fact not being racist.
But I'm not. But if you go back and look at old Bill Russell, old Wilt Chamberlain videos, that motherfuckers played against a bunch of slow ass dudes wearing Daisy Dukes that probably had crotch burn because they couldn't run up the court with them a little bit of shorts on.
Hey,
leave Bill Russell out this
hey,
shit.
here's my thing. If I didn't see you play, then I can't say that you're the GOAT. And that's just where I'm at. Like, I'm not disregarding. Like, I can't disregard what Kareem did or what Bill Russell did because I didn't see them play, and I didn't go and come up in the era where I got excited about that. I got excited about Jordan, and then once Jordan, left or whatever, I took a break from basketball. So I mean, maybe I'm not giving Kobe the fair shake. However, when I compare the two players, I mean, I feel like I like the way that LeBron plays. I feel like he can be plugged into a lot of different areas where you have Kobe that's more unilateral. Like Jordan's a specialty player, and LeBron is all purpose. You can put him at any position and he could be successful in it. You can't put
Jack of all trades, master of none.
Okay, you got a choice between picking LeBron and Magic. Who you taking?
I'm taking LeBron.
Taking Magic.
I'm taking Magic all day.
Taking Magic.
I'm taking Magic
'cause
all day.
Well, one of y'all is a
You
hater.
can put him at,
And
you
the
can
other
put
one,
him
I mean,
at any
you
position.
grew up watching Magic like that. I mean, like the way that Magic plays, I like the way LeBron plays. I like the power, like going up and just banging on someone.
LeBron's game is based off of Magic, but he don't have that finesse. Magic had the power and the finesse.
I think that
And you talking
LeBron,
about playing any position.
I think
The
LeBron
dude
has
came in as a rookie.
I think LeBron has a better power game than Magic. I think Magic was more finesse.
I mean, he does have a better power game.
I think
Magic and power.
All right. Time out. So before we get any further down this NBA rabbit hole,
I love this conversation.
before we get any further down, let's bring it back to what we're here for. Let's talk about some sneakers real quick. So,
Who got? Oh, we already know who got the better shoe.
yeah, so
LeBron.
What we're gonna talk about
After this.
is the best one of all time, right? So let me see if I can figure out how to make this like.
All right, let me go
I
ahead.
don't know, it won't necessarily do what I want it to do. But y'all know this is the Black Toe one, right? All right, which is my favorite one ever. And then we have the Prelude Kobe one, right? And then we have the LeBron Air Zoom Generation, which, sorry, it's the best picture, but I can't get it won't go up for some reason.
Carbon fiber.
So I'd like to hear from the usual suspects. Is it the Jordan one, the Kobe one, the LeBron one, or is it switch? Is it the LeBron one, this one, or that one, or is Jordan at the end? Like, what do y'all think the order would be between the 3-1?
Jordan.
And you can unlock me. So,
Let me
start from the left, and then we'll go to the right, and everybody's got 60 seconds. So it'll be Maul, Mo, Polo, Kev, and then me. And everybody's got 60 seconds to defend their order. All right? So I'm going to put a timer on.
pull out a timer.
My 3 and I'm good.
All right, hold on. Cancel. All right, ready? Go.
Jordan 1, it's iconic. It is what it is. That's the blueprint. The only knock on it is it wasn't a Jordan shoe. It was already made. Number 1. Number 2 is a Prelude. Well, the Kobe 1 in general, that's KB, that's 24. That's Kobe 24. That's the only Kobe that matters to me. That's 81 points. That's post Denver. That's the Muse, the Mamba mentality. That's the birth of the GOAT. And then we got LeBron, it's a strong third. I like the LeBron 1 more than just about any other LeBron. But against these two GOATs, that's it.
All right. So let's see. That was 45 seconds. All right.
Boom.
So, Mo, you ready? Defend your position.
I'll give you 15 seconds to cough, Mo.
Ready, go.
I'm going to go with Jordan. I'm going to piggyback off what Molly said. I mean, at the end of the day, that's setting the standard, the blueprint for a lot of these other shoes. I mean, at the end of the day, it is Jordan's all day number 1. I don't like that Prelude. I like the Fade to Black one, actually, so I'm going to go with Kobe. I do like the Kobe 1s very much. I actually tried to get a pair. Be honest, I'm not a huge fan of the LeBron 1 silhouette. So for me on this one, LeBron would be number 3.
All right. That was done in 26 seconds.
Bam.
All right. Cancel. All right. Polo. Ready? Go.
Okay, I'm gonna break it down in two categories. For historical, you're gonna have to go with the Jordan first because of what it did for the sneaker culture. If it wasn't for that shoe for the Jordan, if it wasn't for that, we wouldn't even be on this show. After that would be LeBron because he came right out of high school, had his first silhouette first year, and then Kobe. As far as looks and tech, I'm gonna go Kobe, LeBron, and then Jordan. That's it.
Weird. Okay.
Why is that weird? What's weird about that?
Ready, Kev?
All right. I'm gonna go. Of course, Jordan first. I mean, the color I have. That's the most shoes that I have. I mean, is ones. And then I'm going LeBron. I mean, I have a LeBron one. I've bought LeBron ones for my son, and then I don't really like Kobe shoes. So.
LeBron James.
That was the fastest. You were definitely the fastest, eh?
That's all I had to say, man. I had some. I had some at the end.
Oh, you got some more to say?
No, I just.
All right.
Good,
And then, all right. So, okay. So for me, it's Jordan 1 because that's just the most iconic shoe. Like, you know, premium brands are out here copying and mimicking that shoe and, you know, selling them for $800 plus. And then you have, for me, in my mind, it's the LeBron 1 because it's just.
You're on a LeBron kick.
Yeah, more than that, but like it's just, and for me, it's just a really cool shoe, and it's like they designed it specifically for him based off his Humvee, and that's just a really neat like idea. And I like Humvees and kind of military deal. And then I don't own any Kobe's, and then not only that, but like Kobe's first shoe is an Adidas. You know, it's an Adidas, and it's like I like it, but most people hate it. So you know,
Trash.
That's Froby though. That's Kobe number 8.
Oh, that's pre-rape Kobe.
So in my mind,
Yep.
in my mind, it's just
Damn right.
okay.
And then he
And
raped the league.
by going what the panel says,
Roethlisberger, your
in
favorite
order
quarterback.
of LeBron, or in order of sneakers, it's JLK. So it's Jordan, LeBron.
LeBron set the DMs.
Hey, that's the. Hey, at least he haven't asked for permission. You ain't just take it. There's cookies on the table. You don't just take it. You ask somebody if you can have some. You know what I'm saying?
So,
he was trying to holler at.
Who?
With that though, let's get on to the next topic because there's no end to this topic.
Oh no, there's really not. But tomorrow's day 2, Kobe 2, LeBron.
Where
2,
are your twos?
Jordan 2.
People.
Nobody got no twos.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Which of those shoes you think is the second best? Number 2. You need to clarify that. We had some mishaps.
Yes, Jose. Get it right.
Is he in the?
All right, so
Yes,
Yeah,
he's
he's definitely in there. All right.
DM over non-consent.
Non-consent.
Smashing DMs versus non-consently smashing.
Listen,
great.
if you haven't seen Ralphie May, that's the real story.
You was gonna take it.
All right, moving
what's
right
the next
along.
topic?
We got a drop? No drop?
No.
Drop?
No.
I bet.
Topic. What's the topic?
Let's go. Well, I got my Win Like Dan 82s. Have you got yours?
Yep.
Marcus got his. For some reason, Mo ain't got his. Dan Ben had these.
Yeah, they're upstairs.
Yep. These sold out on sneakers eventually, despite the tech issues. They sold out in stores by me. Kev, they sell it by you?
They're gone.
What about in Hotlanta?
Don't.
DMV?
They gone. Check today.
So these sold out everywhere.
Except us.
So
Hey, no, actually, Mo sold his. Stephanie. So Mo sold his.
these soldiers are ready?
Yep. Gone.
For how much?
They're too common for you.
For how much?
Yeah.
I saw
Anyway, what was the topic?
11 sold out. What does that mean for Jordan Brand? Is it a sign of things to come? Is it just a holiday 11?
And how many did they make of these?
Well,
That's the thing. I thought it was like 2
cut
something.
production by 80%. So they were going to be super GR.
But I also heard that they reduced production by 70%. I mean, and I think they're GR, but they're not like the 72 and 10, and they're definitely not like the Space Jam. Like,
so we talk about 400,000.
I think between 4 and 5. I think between 4 and 5.
They're really easy to get.
Really?
I mean,
5? I didn't.
If they were only 5, then it's no big deal for Jordan Brand. Because it took too long for these shoes to sell out.
But did it? Did it take a long time because of all the tech issues? Because they had a lot coming out that day?
See, it's funny.
My size 11 set on sneakers,
Yeah,
well, because you couldn't check
server
out.
Issues. Yeah, there was so many server issues because of the
East Bay had them pretty much all day.
East Bay was the same way. I was on East Bay, Foot Locker, and sneakers. I couldn't get through on any of them, and then after a while,
the fact of it is a Jordan shoe sold out in a day. 99% sold out in a day. You know, like we were in the group chat, like trying to point people in direction. Hey, hit this website, hit this website, hit this website. You know, go here. We're throwing links, trying to get, you know,
and everybody in the group chat got them.
Yeah.
I said these were going to sell out.
It's an 11. I mean, it comes out.
Yeah, and that's what I really think
about the next shoe that was going to sell out. And I highlighted these. I said these will sell out.
Yeah, of course. Of course, these
the red joints will sell out too.
The red, right?
Oh,
the red's gonna sell out faster. The red will sell out faster.
I need 4.
I will tell you that when you wear the red pair, you will like the 82s better.
No, you like the 82 because they look like Concords.
I will admit that part.
There is nothing that you're gonna say that's gonna make anybody any different about that red pair. It's a red pair of Jordan 11s. People have been waiting for that forever.
And it's dope. The shoe is dope. But what I'm saying
Marcus,
is, like,
you're right. I need 6.
All right. Well, I'm not saying that it's not dope, and I'm not saying that it's not a super clean shoe and they won't sell out. What I'm saying is when you wear them, you will honestly like the blue and you'll like the 82 better than the red pair. Because I mean, like, it is a holy shit red shoe. Like, it is a red shoe, and it's dope.
I'm 90% sure I'm gonna like the red.
I love red. And see, man, you're not really like me and Kev are like super red shoe loving motherfuckers.
Yeah,
a lot of people are, and I. Okay, you say that, but it's not the same. You can say that, but it's not the same. I love the fuck out of. I mean, I buy high dollar, fucking $1,000 shoes that are red because I love red shoes.
That's what I said.
Go ahead and stroke your belly, like, I mean, it's whatever.
I mean, go and look at my IG and Kev's IG and look at your IG. I mean, it's different. I mean, we love the fuck out of some red shoes.
Yeah, we do rock.
I do too.
But it's not the same. It's not the same.
No, listen, you're not listening to me. You're not listening to me. I'm not saying it's not a dope shoe. I'm just saying that the 82s are easier to wear. Like, you will get more wear out of the 80. Well, anybody.
Yes, it's not for anybody. I can wear red shoes before I can wear anything.
I mean, it's easy for me to wear red because, like, with Ohio State and stuff like that.
It's hard. A shoe like this, a blue shoe like this, you have to find either an exact blue or wear white. With a red shoe,
it's navy, dude. You can wear this with anything.
No, it's not gonna pop. It's not gonna pop with everything. But you go and get a red shoe. You can wear it with a white shirt and blue jeans. You can wear it with all black. You can rock a red shoe with so many things. But once again, it comes down to your fashion sense.
This nigga,
you motherfuckers ain't got that. So,
boy,
it's an argument.
He got an almanac that show you how to dress.
You know, scared Dan off. Where'd he go?
He's going to get him, I think.
He's about to get his ensemble.
Yeah, he got upset. He got to go get his red. Now he better not bring out no ensemble because you know he gonna have on. his regular white dude khaki shorts.
Oh God. Leave that alone. With
That's
the
racist.
shorts, damn it. That's racist.
That's two statements tonight. I'm not racist, but and then when he's
Yeah,
gone,
seriously.
The flyest white dude around is Ryan Swanger. Can't nobody rock kicks the way Swang does. That's the man of fashion.
Yeah, that's all fine and dandy, but ain't nobody whoop my ass, so that's all I'm
Oh.
What whooping your ass got to do with some kicks?
So this pair, right, is really clean. They really are, and I love them. And I love red shoes. Like I would literally buy shoes that are red, like the Unsupreme red ones. I bought those. I ended up like beating them down, but you know, they are red. But this pair just gives it that white upper gives it a better wear. I think, in my opinion. Like, it's not that this shoe is better than this shoe. It's just that this is easier to wear, and it breaks up that red. That's all I'm saying. I didn't talk about the fact that you fucking want to run around in fucking pinstripe suits and all that.
And I can do that. I can do that.
You said you had
You shit out of a Mentos commercial.
You had a Steve Harvey suit on.
Put in my like shorts. A motherfucker wearing
I
shorts.
can wear pinstripe suits and I can be clean. I can go get me a blue pinstripe suit with some red stripes, put them red motherfuckers on, and be clean as shit.
I don't have to do all that.
Go get you a suit.
Your old ass has to go the extra mile to get some pussy.
No,
I don't have to do
that. I have to go the extra mile to do what? I have to go the extra mile to do what?
Hey,
is that really what we taking this there?
Leave it alone. Leave it alone.
Hey, he said, I'm going to get you sucking. I see you at the Big Hat Club.
Leave me that alone.
Ladies watching the show.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's
There goes the sponsors.
Leave it alone.
Oh.
Now it's after 9 o'clock.
We'll talk about this on the after show.
Oh, Lord.
on YouTube Red. We on YouTube Red.
I don't want to mess up nobody's game or nothing like that.
Oh, man.
I don't want to mess up nobody's game. So we
got
keep it on the after show.
Whoop. That got serious quick. That escalated.
My name Bennett and I ain't in it. You know?
How about them Bears?
My name Wes. I ain't that mess.
Anybody watching this game?
Nah, but I figure
oh man,
I ain't doing that.
Just a real second. Hey, real quick. Tell them what my favorite color is.
Red.
All right. Thanks. All right.
Okay.
Proceed.
One day, let's do this. After the 1 through 11 challenge, everybody pull out their red kicks and take a picture and see who got the most red kicks.
Okay.
Oh, shit, I'm out.
That's probably Molly because he's got 2,000 of them.
We'll go all red.
I guarantee if it is Maul, I guarantee you Dan will be last.
Ooh.
I can put that on you.
No. I'll
Take him out. Take him out. We know because you only got grills. You only got grills.
We can do that.
I'm gonna stop with all that grill shit.
I do have some mismatches socks.
Mr. Capio Grails.
But my socks don't match and my legs don't match, so it's fine.
Chuck got it.
LeBron James.
I digress.
I can't message y'all tonight.
Oh man.
Anyway, what's the next topic? Q the Queen just straight up said Dan knows he's not fly. I'm like, that hurts my feelings.
Damn.
I did not know.
She be throwing them daggers.
I know. I did not know I was not fly.
Facts is facts. I mean, just
Yeesh.
take it for
Now, next topic, we'll move along before somebody's mamas get thrown in the mix. And
no, I'm not gonna talk bad about Marcus' mama, man.
Yeah, she be watching.
She sent me a message. Says, don't talk bad about me.
Fuck
Yes,
you up.
ma'am.
now that's a mama joke.
No, I didn't know. I mean, like, she sent me a message through Marcus, and Marcus was like, "Hey, my mom."
Wait a minute.
Stop talking.
Q said, "But we love you, baby one leg." She calling you baby one leg.
Oh man, we got the baby leg.
Love you, baby.
Baby one leg.
She trying to have that baby leg.
That tuna
Yeah,
can.
which leg you talking about, Q?
Can we please?
Try to get that baby leg, yeah, dig?
It's like a tuna can. They feel me in their hips. Oh my God.
He said he got a tuna can.
goodness.
So yeah,
Oh man. Moving right
that
along.
nigga had a seal
So,
dick. Oh,
I can't.
Baby one leg.
Y'all need to chill on.
Hashtag baby one leg. That's it.
oh man.
Let me see what's the usage.
It's
Baby.
just baby leg, man.
No, we gonna add to that. It's baby one leg.
Baby leg.
Oh man. All right. But
Hot.
Man.
What's the next topic, please? For the love of God.
it's about you. About your 7 losses on what pair was that?
Oh man.
6 of those losses at least.
I took a loss on the Off-White Air Max 90.
Okay.
And the Off-White Presto.
And I'll talk about those.
The Off-White.
I'm not talking about any off-white, and I ain't talking about the pit. So what else did you take a loss on?
I had 2 raffles in for the 1, 2, 1, 2. So 4 raffles in for the human race. No, I was counting them at the places I went.
All right, so that's what I want to talk about.
Yeah.
So you took some losses. I didn't really try, so I didn't take an L. But if you saw that video in New York, somebody took a huge L.
Man.
Oh, it got handed to him in the street?
Oh yeah, the brawl.
Somebody pull it up.
Races nonetheless.
We got the yes.
We got the video on.
Somebody pull it
I'll
up.
try to find it.
I'm working on it.
Yeah.
Ass whooping.
I mean, people act like they don't have no sense when it comes to shoes, though, man. I mean,
Crazy.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing. We watch these videos all the time.
Mm-hmm.
How many times are they actually fighting over the shoes? It may be some stupid ass shit that ain't got nothing to do with the shoes. Oh man,
No,
you stepped on,
at the
you
end of the
stepped on
day,
my
it's
kids.
about It's about the shoe. It's that anxiety and the pressure to cop the shoe.
No, it's not like that all the time.
You cut me off.
It could be, oh, you cut me. Oh man, why you keep bumping
Same
me?
difference.
It's not though. It's not, because what happens is, but it's not though, Maul, and that's what we have to keep out. I mean, that's the thing, that when you turn on the news, oh, they're fighting over this shoe. They're not necessarily fighting over the shoe. They may be fighting over some other shit. They just standing outside waiting for the shoe. Okay, it's a lot of places that you've been that had nothing to do with why you got into a fight. I done been into a bar. I didn't get into a fight because of the beer. I got into a fight because of some other shit. It ain't got nothing to do with that. And that's the misconception that the community outside of sneakers has, that they think, oh, they fighting for the shoes. It ain't necessarily about the shoes. It's not always about the shoes.
well, I mean,
Them dudes, the line was way back. Them dudes was in the street. They had shit to do with the line.
Matter of fact, the store wasn't even open. Right?
well, it's
So-
never open. I mean, they be fighting to get it
Man, I've been in line
before
to fight. Yeah, before it's even open.
Yeah, I couldn't find that video.
But you don't
No,
know.
it's
We
been
don't,
taken
we
down.
don't know why they was fighting.
People were
That-
identified.
That
so.
may have been Taquan, who saw Shaquita's ex-man, who he ain't seen in weeks, and they got into it, over some shit, and they just happened to be standing outside waiting on some shoes because both of them niggas like shoes.
No, I
We
think
don't know that.
I
We
think
don't
it's
know.
one of those things. Is a situation is when somebody might come out there and disrespect somebody, and then they got a whole group of people like, oh, you just let him do you like that? You let him just walk up in the line like that, and then like you get yourself into a situation where you say something, and then you out there. At that point, you untethered to the spaceship, and you gotta live. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's what happens. I mean, people, they don't know each other. And they try to, they get disrespectful, and then crazy stuff happens. I mean, that's why I don't go to none of these things, man. I'm not going to places where, people are going to act like they don't have nothing to lose. Like, all right, this dude's talking about, I'll go to jail. I don't care. Like, all right, man, we better than me, man. Go ahead and get these shoes here. I don't need them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not risking that.
Well, the reality of it is money. It's money.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
They're fighting over money. And that's what Spencer said in the chat, is like, they're fighting over resale money.
Yep.
But do you know that for a fact?
Yes.
No, you don't. You don't.
I mean, yeah.
We don't know
you can
actual
probably
reason why.
rationalize anything away, right? But I mean, if they're fighting because they cut in line, they're worried about losing that resale money. I mean, I'm just saying, there's a high propensity for fighting over shoes that go for like
Don't use big words.
$1,000.
Don't use propensity and shit with me. I don't.
You know what that word means. Listen to that shit. You know what the fuck it means. Like I'm saying, like people. I mean, if when you add money on top of a already intense and emotional situation, it's gonna go to hands quick.
But there's been fighting before, even before all this reselling stuff. Like when I tried to get my Concords in 2011, you know, they had police out at the mall and fights at Finish Line. Fights were breaking out because what happened was Finish Line didn't say anything. There were at least 40, 50 people in line. They gave out 10 tickets and that's it. And then people were pissed off at the Finish Line people. And then next thing you know, dudes are pushing and they're fighting.
Call me Donald Trump because I'm gonna be racist again tonight. Okay.
There we go.
When you put a bunch of niggas together,
and
it's cold.
Uncle Ruckus.
I don't care. You could be waiting on some diapers. I don't give a shit what it is. It don't matter. You put a bunch of ignorant niggas together, somebody gonna get into it. They may not brawl. They gonna have some words. You know, some shit like that. Hey, Tyrone, step back. You know, you too close. You're breathing on my neck. Some shit like that.
Oh, man.
That's the hell happens.
You should have said something before you even got that.
You know what I'm saying? Shit happens. It ain't necessarily got nothing to do with the shoes, people. Quit making it seem like it's the shoes.
Well, they're there for the shoes.
I go plenty of places where niggas get into fights over the dumbest shit.
Oh, yeah.
It ain't got nothing to do with what's in the cup, Jumpman James.
Comedy shows, concerts. I mean,
exactly. Thank you, Mike. Thank you.
Hey,
thank you for being the other nigga on the panel that understand where I'm coming from.
Oh, I understand. I understand where you're coming from, but the reason they're there is for the shoes. So that's gotta have a certain part in it.
If a bunch of dudes,
Miss Nene Fitz says, have you seen those Black Friday videos up in Walmart?
Preach.
You know, that's not what she said. She just like, you know, like, nah, look at them Black Friday.
That's my Black Friday lines.
Okay.
Yeah,
it's a money aspect, the deal.
That's
right. The fact that it's limited.
Always true. You don't see when you see Billy Bob standing in line at a Garth Brooks concert and he get into a fight with Danny Joe. Shut up.
Danny Joe? Danny Joe's a girl now.
It don't matter.
Leroy
Joe Dirt. You're so racist.
Look, man, you get a couple rednecks together, there's gonna be a fight.
Right.
I'm from the trailer park. I know.
What the hell is the difference? What's the difference? What is the difference?
But they're there for a concert and they're already drinking. They were pre-gaming before they got to Garth.
We don't know if these dudes weren't already drinking before they got there. We don't know where they came from.
I'm saying that they were there for the shoe.
They might have been at 21 Savage the night before, and they decided to come out. Well, let's go get some shoes. Why these? I mean, half the time. How many times have y'all been
making me uncomfortable?
21 Savage will make you want to fight nobody. If anything, you're gonna do some damage to somebody. You probably shoot them about 1,000 times.
A 3-6 Mafia might have you fighting.
If nobody in this chat was standing in line in New York when this shit went down, then y'all don't fucking know. So quit just taking guesstimates on what the hell happened, because you don't know.
Yeah, we all guess.
A reasonable deduction.
Yeah, but everybody keeps saying the same shit. You know, we don't know. We don't know why.
But hold on. The reality of it is that motherfuckers fight over shoes.
They fight over a lot of shit.
People get shot over shoes.
People get shot over a lot of shit. You get shot for cutting somebody out.
Yeah, but that doesn't.
You shot every day, man. You be alright.
That doesn't walk away from. Doesn't walk down that behavior. That's like you were doing what Fox News does, like, incredibly. They're like, oh, Donald Trump raped 72 children today, and they're like, but Barack Obama fucked over the government too.
Y'all are doing Fox News because y'all are making it seem like when you go to these sneaker lineups or whatever, that the violence just pops off every time, and that's not the case.
No, I wouldn't say it every time. I say that there's a potential for it though.
Niggas get together and they fight. That's what they do. They fight.
All right, so who's in the line though? I'm saying though, like.
Oh,
That went in the line, Kevin.
Maul just checked out. Maul just checked out this whole episode. Look at him.
They
He
were
just
50 feet away from the line.
This is up in your area now.
You cut this dude, Mike. He's wilding.
I'm being for real. I'm being for real. Y'all not understanding.
So is it better to say that another fight has broken out at another major sneaker release versus
I mean, they break out at many. It's not the first time.
The reality of it is when they, just like with Jordans back in the day when they were a lot more limited, there's a lot more chance of there being an altercation versus when they weren't, when you could just go in on the Sunday and pick them things up, people aren't fighting. So now Adidas is starting to run into the problem that Jordan was having 2011, 2010, where their shoes are hyped and they're selling for a lot of money. People like just like Supreme or whatever. Like
niggas love hot Cheetos.
The chat is. I love the chat.
Everybody love hot Cheetos. I love hot Cheetos.
So them honey barbecue Texas twist.
Fritos, yeah.
Yeah, them.
People fight anywhere, but when there's a sense of injustice involved, there's automatically going to be a sense like a fight. Like there's always that happening. And when people are cut in line, or people get brought into the back door, or when there's only 7 pair in the building, and you were number 6, and then they bring in their friends hop in front of them, and now you're number 12. You got it. People fight over Jordans and Chinese food.
Here's the problem. You standing in line, you number 799. You know this store did not get 800 damn pair. Why the fuck you still in line? I don't get it.
Exactly.
That's what I
do. People be wrapped around.
You get by hook or by crook.
Hey, I don't care about them niggas out there fighting. And then when they come out there and tell you that they sold out, why they still want to be just walking around? But they might got another.
They're gonna try and buy it off somebody coming out, or they're gonna try and jack it.
Yeah, somebody's getting robbed. I mean, there be people wrapped around a city block in a building that's smaller than your basement. I mean, they don't even have enough shoes, even if the building was full of the shoes. I mean,
we got 20 pair of shoes, but I'm number 75 in line. I might get a pair. No, you're not. Do the math, nigga. Don't be like Jose and not do the math.
You just took the plug right off that word. Now it's just
said,
like boom, 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 boom.
21.
Group chat now. That's a total different. We got a total different vibe. This is what it is in the group chat for me. Like,
is he gonna move? Marcus?
Huh?
What? Oh, there you are. Okay, never mind.
He's been moving. It's your problem. Like,
my bad.
Ultimately, there's a sense of injustice, and that's why people fight. Hands down. Like, but let's see. I don't know. I don't want to mess up your name.
So let's get to this. What is the solution for these sneaker drops? What do you feel is the best way for a sneaker drop? Because I had this conversation with the Foot Locker.
Online drops on limited shoes.
Yeah, like limited shoes need to they need to be an online thing. Like okay, so the way that Amamaniere and Social Status is this time, not even you had to go there and sign up for it, right? And then they would send you the email saying, hey, you were selected. Check your PayPal. And then you check your PayPal, you pay for the shoe, and it gets sent to you, right? That way there's nobody in line. There's never that probability of that sense of injustice immediately.
Why do you have to go there, though, to fill it out? Why can't you just do it online and fill it out? Because if you go in there,
but Wish does that. Wish does an online, the all thing is online raffle. They post it on Instagram, and then you follow the link in their bio, and then it
be done by corporate, but you're never going to be able to control that on a boutique.
Exactly.
In these 2-0 spots, because it's all managed within. Now, if you have someone overseeing that, and there's some system of checks and balances to where there's a connection. Oh, we want to see that, this was linked to this email and went to that person, and it was automated through this system. If there's some sort of audit control, then at that point, that's the only way it's going to be fair. The only way
I love
fight. You talked enough. You said enough. You done said enough for the entire.
There's never enough. But I just want to put this part out there. I love the Sneakers app. I was talking to Foot Locker employees. They prefer the first come, first serve, so they can get their pairs and get their homies their pairs and shit like that. I prefer the sneakers. I mean, not
the Foot Locker app.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Foot Locker.
Yes, I like the Foot Locker. That's controlled by corporate.
Right,
that's controlled by corporate. There's a certain allocation that's given to the store per employees, and all that's got to line up.
I think every retail store, every brick and mortar should be like that. That's my opinion. That's
until everybody gets hip to it. Because right now, I mean, where I'm at, we just got the app, so like I can go. I'm like, well,
you should be winning every time. Then
I am now. For whatever Foot Locker releases,
right?
But
yeah,
I mean,
so
I think
online says there's no benefit to a mom and pop holding full integrity when they got cats offering to compensate for their stuff. They're not selling.
Of course,
just by giving them a few pairs of the new drops.
Well,
and that's legit.
The problem with the mom and pop is that they make them buy all those extra shoes that they can't move, so they're forced to sell these shoes at a higher price so they can compensate for having to drop the draws on these other pieces of crap that they send them. I mean,
that's a spot here. That's what they did. They sit there and say, yeah, you can get these OVO 10s, but you got to buy this bullshit ass Jordan that look like football. Because
you got to buy the Superflies.
Right.
Can you return them?
Nope. Can't do it.
Hey, you can return a Nike.
At Foot Locker don't even like you returning first day pickups. If you cop a Jordan on first release date, they don't even want you to bring that back.
It don't matter what they like or don't like. In fact, the matter is it's the corporate, so they're gonna take it.
Okay.
Yeah, they'll take it back. I mean, you could go on footlocker.com. I mean, go in the chat and they'll send you a free shipping thing.
Shipping label.
Yeah, it's the only way to alleviate any of that is bulk pair. And like when you start making a bunch, things start to sit, and then the resale value drops down, and then people stop buying them and blah blah blah.
Yeah, and Nike, they showed the blueprint for that. No company will ever do that again.
Right.
No company will ever do that again. They're not going to flush out their own market. So,
but that's the thing. Nike listened to their customers. Because they're like, people are getting hurt out there for these shoes.
Yeah, but they also didn't have a strong lineup either. They put out trash. You mix trash with overproduction, and that's what you get. You hit a bunch of stuff sit.
Right. They put out trash overproduction. Had Nike just put out some dope stuff and in the same production numbers and just maybe not had this a pair every weekend, that's the issue. Right.
Do y'all want
to? So now we're gonna be pissed off next year when we can't pick up what we want to pick up.
I already feel it's gonna be year of the L. You're seeing remnants of that already.
Hey, man, that's why you stock up on them 11s.
It is what it is.
Somebody gonna want them. Hey, do y'all want to get into that the sneakerhead?
Oh, Marcus, you got enough juice left to rant about this?
You want to say
I just ramped up.
I got plenty of juice, but real quick.
Ew.
What defines a sneakerhead? And I bring up this subject because a few things that I saw throughout IG, social media, throughout the week. Does your time in the game define you as a sneakerhead? Does your collection, what you have, does your popularity on social media, Instagram, define you as a sneakerhead? Here's my thing. We have a lot of terms in our culture that we use that everybody has a different meaning behind it. So my meaning of a sneakerhead is somebody who loves kicks, somebody who comes home, jumps online, looks at kicks, somebody who has appreciation when you walk by somebody and you see them with some kicks on, y'all look at each other and get that little nod. I don't care if you've been doing it 2 days, 2 years, 20 years, it don't matter. If you got the love and passion for it and it's not something that you out there using for greed or to make money, you're a sneakerhead. I mean, that's how I look at it, but other people may feel like you have to have some time invested. I don't agree with that because at one point we were all new at this. I mean, of course, I was fucking 16 years old when I started this shit, but I was new at it, so I don't think that there's a time or anything that signifies what it is except for the love and the passion. What do y'all feel about what makes a sneakerhead?
I think that Skip Goes Hard said something funny. He said, I think a sneakerhead has more sneakers than he does teeth. But see, that is
I can talk about a few people.
Oh, Lordy.
That may not work out so much. We got like a meth mouth epidemic down here. You know, and there's folks running around with like 2 teeth that ain't got nothing but Skechers. So are they sneakerheads?
I mean, per Marcus's definition, they may be if they go home and the first thing they think about is shoes. I mean,
so I mean, for me, a sneakerhead is it's on my mind. Like when if you're a pothead, you're smoking weed all day. You're thinking about getting high all day. Like that's your thing. Like for me, I'm a sneakerhead because like. When I get up in the morning, it's like, let me check my PayPal. Did something clear? Did StockX get me?
got him.
Yeah, like on Saturday mornings, I'm up at 7, like getting coffee, getting my computer set up, or going to Foot Locker to pick up whatever. Or I'm calling up folks like, hey, you want to ride down to Wish, see what they got? There's like, a lot of my life, my personal time revolves around sneakers, and that's what makes me sneakers. It's not about the shoes in my collection. It's not about how many I have. It's not about, because you may have 4 pair and they're all beaters, but you love every single one of those, and you're constantly talking about kicks. You're doing a double tap attack on Instagram. You're watching sneaker YouTube videos. You can't afford them, but you want them and you love them, and you're a sneakerhead.
Let me address Shumanati real quick because that's something else that came up.
The knowledge.
I don't agree with that because I can't tell you who made what shoe. I can't tell you that. I can tell you that I've been in the game longer than probably everybody in the chat, but I can't tell you who made one shoe. So does that make me not a sneakerhead because I can't tell you Tinker made this shoe or Moore made this shoe or Kilgore made this shoe? I can't tell you that, and I don't want to. I can go on Google and say who created the Jordan 3 and find it just like everybody else. But I can't look at this shoe here and say, okay, this shoe was created by such and such in this year, and it has this technology or whatever. That don't make you a sneakerhead. I'm sorry.
That's like sitting here saying
You have to have some knowledge. Like
no, you don't. You don't have to have any knowledge.
do.
No, you don't. No, you
Well,
don't.
I think knowledge is.
It doesn't have to be created. It doesn't have to be material. You're gonna know something about the shoe. You're not just gonna sit there and be like, I got this this Nike shoe here. Like something about the shoe. You can articulate.
I can tell you what it is.
Knowledge is a side effect of constantly thinking about shoes, like, and looking it up. So I spent a lot of time like trying to find OG colorways because I am generally obsessed with OG Jordan colorways, right? And I want to know when they came out. So, a byproduct of that, hey, Word Customs, everybody go get that. A byproduct of that is knowing, that the guy that designed the 2 and the 1 didn't have anything to do with the 3 or anything after that. A byproduct of that is knowing which one came out. Again, that doesn't make me a sneakerhead. What makes me a sneakerhead is knowing, like, just that passion for it. Right. I truly love all these shoes in my collection. I like talking to people about it. It's not like sneakerhead is a term of endearment. Like somebody's like, yo, you're a sneakerhead. I'm like, yeah, I know, it's crazy, right? Like it's a problem. Like for me, like it's how like somebody's like, yo, I'm a sneakerhead, and we start talking. And there's varying degrees of sneakerheads.
Yeah, I mean, but like, there's no like out and out definition. There's no way that someone can say, all right, this is what you have to do in order to be a sneakerhead, because we all look at it differently. We all value different things. Some people do value the historical part. Some people value the style. Some people value, that somebody else likes it. And regardless of however we think that makes them to our heads, they're excited about the shoe. So I would say that they would be sneakerheads, if they choose to take that title. I mean, what is the title anyway? It's not like you're prestiging in Call of Duty where you go from a general to, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't earn a status, to me, in my eyes. I think that at the end of the day, we're all collectors, Right. So, I mean, and if it could be collection of knowledge, it could be collection of, conversation about shoes. I mean, there's plenty of people that I interact with on Instagram that probably don't have, money to afford any of the shoes. However, I'm not going to alienate them by saying, well, you don't have this, you don't have that. I mean, if you're excited about just even discussing a shoe, then you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna respect everybody until I'm disrespected.
So this Shalako Cumberbatch, if you had no knowledge, then you're a hype beast. When I started buying these shoes, there was no such thing as a hype beast. That word just came out within the last few years. There was no such thing. I was buying these shoes back in '87. So I'm a hype beast because I fell in love with the shoe because I liked the way it looked, because I saw Jordan playing it. That makes me a hype beast. See, you people don't know the term of what a hype beast is.
You know. You're selling yourself short because you know stuff, bro.
I'm not.
You don't know the exact tech.
Or like, look at your clothes. What if you're somebody who buys a bunch of clothes? Do we really know the history of Tommy Hilfiger or Ralph Lauren? We don't know that history. We know what we like, and we like to dress nice or something.
Aspects of it. But I'm not saying that's a clear-cut definition of a sneakerhead either. I'm just saying, like, your argument is flawed.
But is a hype beast not a sneakerhead though? At the end of the day,
they are.
Because Mike is a sneakerhead and he's a hype beast.
Yeah.
Like, stop picking on Jim.
Talking about you.
In my mind, if you are willing to wear, if you're willing to go out and fight and hunt and spend the money on something that you love that you happen to wear on your feet, you know, like, hype beasts can be sneakerheads. They also like clothes. But hype beasts are their own thing, and they're not bad. They're just new.
It's just a subculture.
It's
just a group of collectors, a group of sneakerheads.
One thing or another. We all
get a niche. They just want what everyone else wants. They just want limited stuff.
We all have our hype beast moments. There's not anybody's fucking chat that ain't got no hype beast moment in them. If you tell me that you have no hype beast in you, then you're not a sneakerhead. I can say that for a fact.
Right.
Now you're making a definition for a sneakerhead.
No, because there's some shoe that comes out that you lose your fucking mind on. We saw it this weekend over there. The pigeons. He lost his fucking mind for the shoe. I'm not gonna say he an everyday hype beast, but that shoe.
I like SBs. I'm one of the few people on the panel that really like SBs. You know, I have 30 pair of SBs. You know, I do, and I love them.
And now it's quantity.
No, it's not about. That was me proving the fact that I like SBs. Like, if I was like, oh, I've only got one pair of SBs, it'd be like, oh, I lost my mind over this one pair of shoes. You know, there's a backstory with SBs for me. I like SBs. I used to skate, and I remember when Nike came out with them, and there was a part of me that hesitated because I was like, oh, now Nike's trying to get up in the skateboard market, you know, trying to, you know, blah, blah, blah. And then I saw what they came out with, and I was like, oh, no, I really like these. You know, so, like, you know, like, but it's hype because there's like, for me, there's history to it, right? And I'm a history freak, so I like the history of things, and that's something that, because I like the history of things, I tend to fall into, you know, I like who made the shoe, where did it come from, you know, where did the SB come from, that, you know, that the Dunk High, you know, like, you know, and somebody may have more shoes than me, like, that's fine, it doesn't, you know.
But I think that even if it was the only SB that you were to own, I mean, we all have to start somewhere. I mean, you know, like, when I was coming up, I didn't like Jordan 1s. I didn't like Jordan 1s until they fit my older style. And now they do. And now I have more Jordan 1s than anything. Jordan 4s are my favorite, but I have a lot more Jordan 1s, you know, than any
more of those than any other shoe. So,
well, I mean, and they're more affordable too.
Five. They released a buttload of fives.
No, they've already determined that there are more ones released than any other Jordan release.
Well, because they have a lot of crap ones too, though.
Wow, that sounds like you know a little bit of got a little bit of knowledge there.
But I mean, like,
no,
you know, like,
call that knowledge. It's called Google.
We got 6 minutes.
It's called Google.
The hashtag
right.
hero.
Hashtag hero.
I don't care about that. Go on.
All right, let's go ahead.
All these conversations. And this is not a baby tee, by the way. This is an 8 and 9 tee, and it's a double XL.
Who said something about your shirt?
And Marvin, I love Balenciagas, so that's me.
I'm a hype beast.
Ask you.
Them triple S's are not hot.
I mean, we all like what we like. I mean, I don't.
All right, so what's the hashtag hero? Please, God.
Hashtag hero.
This is Dan's. Dan.
Oh, we're right into it. Okay, cool. Let's roll. Dan, that's you. Speak on it.
All right. I don't remember picking this. I'm pretty sure I didn't pick this. But
Man,
it's whatever.
I can go right to the thing. You thuggest in word, and I remember the comment. I was like, I started to pick this, but I didn't think it was fair to double up on 2 shoes. You sent this one.
That's a dope
Well, it's
picture.
dope. It is a dope picture. Anything that has a night shot with bokeh, I'm down. And the Toro 4s are dope. The lace swap's dope. I like what's going on with the 10s. Dope.
All right.
I never remember what I sent for hashtag hero.
I know, man. That's what I'm saying. I ain't gonna do.
Don't let him go first.
Yeah, for real.
Well,
Like,
might as well let him go first because I mean, might as well get it over with. Anyways, this is mine. This is DJ Mel.
Yeah.
Mel B. I thought it was a dope. I thought it was a dope picture. I mean, I like the fact that the light is super limited, and then that red kind of works together with it. It's something different. So I mean, I like what she did here. So that's my hashtag hero.
Let's get it.
Who, Nick?
Who the hell did I pick?
Oh
God!
Here's yours.
I can tell you. I mean, y'all ridiculous, man.
I like dark pictures.
I'm just shit. Yeah,
I like dark pictures.
Hey, you remember that?
Yeah. Ain't that Cass?
Yes.
Cass with them bodega babies with the paper bag in the back. Y'all know I love this shoe. I picked it
That's
up.
a big ass lunch bag.
Man, yeah, they did. They put one of them big ass old school bags in it, and I think that shit is so dope, man. But yeah, love that shit. The pushers.
Cass ain't in here, is she?
Nah, I ain't seen Cass.
Nothing, not.
Okay.
Well, now she can't win.
I'm about to say, we gonna ask these. Sorry, Cass.
Back up the trash truck.
Fuck you. Can't ask me.
Lord of mercy.
This is shit.
All right. This is Mike, right?
Hey.
Fresh Kicks 3 SBs doubling up.
That's a nice picture, though.
That's a dope picture.
I'm about to say, I love the way that he just is gleaming off the patent leather on those reds, man. Yeah, dope shot to me. And he got 2 pair in there. So for me,
I got 2 per
Fresh Kicks 3.
Boom. All right. And then last but not least,
that would be me. So it's
This
the
picture's
homie
sick.
Witness the King with the Kyrie IDs and the Superman socks to match. I mean, if that ain't a hashtag hero, I don't know what is.
yeah,
That's dope ass.
yeah, that's a sick picture.
He takes the dopest pics, man. I mean, he really does.
I thought you said I did.
Nah, you're not even in his class, my man.
That picture is crazy.
You're not even in his class.
The depth effect. Is
I was so mad at him that he was like he was missing for like weeks and weeks, not posting shit, and I kept saying, "Come on, man, we need to see something."
Yeah, he's finally back.
I'm glad.
That pic is dope. All right.
So
What's next?
that's it.
That's it.
So who we got?
Cuter Queen, this is Witness the King. That's AJ. So, Maul, vote.
It's mine.
Yep. Mo?
This pick was made for hashtag hero.
I would pick that one, but when I picked him, he won. So I'm gonna go with DJ Mel. I like that night shot. That's tough to pull off.
AJ ain't win.
Huh? Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he won last week. He won with the perfect pair.
Perfect pair picked him, and I picked his pick.
Oh, Christ Kings.
All right. Next.
I'm gonna go with mine because
Send me that, homie.
that darkness is dope.
DJ Mel's pick.
Mhm.
Mel.
Polo?
I got to go with this one, man. Witness the King. I mean, that's just the sickest, one of the dopest picks I've seen all week.
Yeah, and I gotta go with that picture too. Like anything that looks like it's floating, I'm in. Even though Mel had a really dope shot with that'd have been my second choice. This is the winner. You know. So shout out to Witness.
Wait, so how does that work? He won, so
He just gets one. He gets one. He only gets one. He just gets one.
You can only win one.
You don't get dosed. Yep. All right. So round the horn.
Run the horn. So, man. 2 hours goes fast when Marcus is rambling, but usual suspects. Appreciate y'all sticking through this old man rant, F-bombs, and then this and all that. We're gonna get his medicine right next week. Don't worry. We're gonna have to monitor that cup. We're gonna have that in-house nurse.
Ensure, man.
Make sure his medicine is good. We're gonna get the right amount of Ensure and vitamins. He can't even look. He's sleeping. He can't even make it through the whole show. But all jokes aside, definitely appreciate y'all sticking with us for 2 hours. It's crazy. Like I said, I can't believe it goes by so quickly. Next week we're coming back. We got G4, so we'll have a guest, someone new to introduce to the platform, and let you guys rattle off some questions and show them some usual suspect love. Shout out to, like I said, usual suspects and my usual suspects, Champ Sports, Stance, Socks, Under Armour. Appreciate all the love. Both sides run.
Mo.
Shout out to Rel, Nation of Souls, just the whole group. Shirt came in the mail a couple weeks ago. Meant to shout him out. My bad, man. Just been kind of hectic. So shout out to him and that whole crew doing some things. And shout out to everybody who has reposted my Kickstarter campaign, who's donated to it. I mean, it's just been floating all over to the point where I actually had a couple people call me like, what's going on? Because I'm seeing your stuff popping up. So please keep spreading the word. You know, people have mentioned about money. It's not about money, you know, just spread it as much as you can, you know, and just keep pushing it out there. I got a lofty goal. So thanks to everybody and just keep rocking.
Kev?
All right, I'm going to go ahead and shout out, you know, everybody that shouted the show out. I'm going to go real quick. Mike Rich, Skip Goes Hard, Skinner, Half Cast, Fresh Kicks 3, the J Teams, Arios, Witness the King, Sneakerheads Clothing Lines, Funky Lace, and Kickstance. And then also Sneaker RX. And I mean, those are people that tag me. If you tag me in it, on the day of, then I can see it because I try to write down the names as the day goes on. But shout out to our sister shows, Talking Kicks. They're on a break. I think they come back like in 2 weeks or something like that, maybe 2 or 1 week. You can catch them Wednesdays at 8:30. Sneaker Box Podcast Saturday at 11 o'clock. And then also Sneaker Files. You can catch them live Thursday at, I think they're live at 7. So, and then shout out to the usual suspects. Appreciate y'all coming through, spending that whole 2 hours with us. And, you know, share the show, man. Look, we're trying to grow. So help us out.
All right. And so shout out to Rejuvenator. All right. So Rejuvenator, my opinion, the best cleaner in the game. I use it often, and I got a video coming out soon of my dad's shoes that just got brought back to life. Don't shake your head at me, Mo. I know, I'm the worst. But it's almost there. I actually made it through 90% of the Kyries, so we're good. So if you use the midsole, Monday Midsole, you get 10% off your entire purchase. Go check out. You can get all of this stuff plus a gang of other stuff. You can get 10% off. Thank you to Rejuvenator. They are really, you know, they help us keep this show going. And with that, I'm gonna turn it over to the old man.
All right.
Shout out 89.
Oh yeah, 89. What's the code? What's they got going on right now?
It's like I think it's Midsole 20.
Okay. Yeah, go check them out.
Off,
buy some merchandise. Get that 20% off. Use that code. Shout out to you guys. Everybody here, except for me and Mike, I believe, have a YouTube channel. We never really talk about that. Go check out Maul's channel. Go check out Dan's channel. Kev got his going with reviews lately. Go subscribe to everybody's channel. I don't have one. I ain't gonna do one. I ain't got time for that shit, that technology shit. Go check out Mike's Kickstarter. Go and help him out, man. He got a great app going, spending some little money on that to help him get to his goal, you know, so he can give you a great product. Right. And to the usual suspects, man, thank y'all. I've been trying to shout everybody out today that used the hashtag. If I missed you, I'm sorry. Y'all flooded it today with the hashtag, and I love
baby
it.
leg.
Yeah. What'd you say, Dan?
Hashtag baby leg.
Oh, well, hashtag baby leg for the hashtag hero, but also, you know, for the Battle of the Goats tomorrow, number 2. I'm gonna keep on trying to post y'all, keep giving us support, and we're gonna keep carrying y'all and keep riding with y'all. So, with that being said, we be back next week with G4. Peace out.
All right, hey, we cut out a little bit, but you know, thanks for coming.
Son of a gun.
Peace.
You know what? I think we're gonna be friends.
Special friends.